Hi, this is Lynn Strigh, your growth strategist and transition expert. This is your fourth and final video I'm gifting to you that includes the strategies and success principles to help you make 2011 your best year ever. Now, in the last three videos we discussed, first, really understanding where you're starting the year at. And then the second video we talked about setting that year-end goal that you really want to accomplish for yourself. And then the third video was talking all about the actions that you need to be taking each and every day to be achieving that end goal. And also the support system that you need to create around you to make sure that whatever you set for yourself for the end of the year, you're going to bring into reality for yourself. Now, the purpose of these videos is to help you to make 2011 your best year ever. So I'm assuming you're really setting really big goals that are taking you way out of your comfort zone. And when you step out of those, out of your comfort zone, typically this area outside triggers a lot of mindset games on you, and it starts developing like these fears popping up on you. And it triggers fears of rejection, fear of people, what would they be thinking of you, fear of the lack of money, fear of failure. So typically when these negative thoughts start playing over and over and over again in your head, you really start to believe that these thoughts are truths about you. So instead of pushing beyond, going through those burning feelings or those fears that you're having and getting beyond it and keep on going for your goal, a lot of people, what they do is they retreat and they get right back into their comfort zone. And then when they get into those comfort zone, they use the excuse, it wasn't meant to be. Have you ever done that to yourself? Retreated back into your comfort zone and said it wasn't ever meant to be for you? Well, if you've done that and you said that to yourself, I'm here to tell you that's not the truth. It doesn't have to be this way. You can reach your goals that you've established for yourself in 2011 as long as you have a successful mindset. So in order to help you to have a successful mindset, here are some strategies that I would really like you to start using and to, reframe the way that you're thinking. The first strategy I have is all about around the decision-making process. See, as you're going to your goals in 2011, you're going to be making a lot of decisions along the way. And you really need a strategy to help you to make sure that you're staying in the right mindset or the frame of mind to be making decisions from the right place. So I usually tell my clients, as you're going through stuff and you need to make a decision and those fears are popping up and all these negative thoughts are coming into your head, I tell my clients to really take a step back and to either, maybe that step back is, take an hour, take 5 minutes, take a day, take a week, but make sure when you finally make that decision, you're making a decision from the summit and not in the valley. And what I mean by that is that if you're making your decisions based on hearing your fears, you are making your decisions from where you currently are. And when you're doing that and doing those fears, most likely the decision you're making right now is not going to push you ahead and make that goal. It's really maybe going to make you to shrink up, or it's going to really delay your success that you're looking for. So that's why I said you make sure you're standing on the summit, on the top of that mountain, so you can clearly see above and beyond those fears that are in your head and think, these things may not be the truth. I just may be making up these things in my head, and that if I just push beyond it to the other side, I will accomplish my goal. And I will tell you, 9 times out of 10, as you push through those mindsets and really make the decision from the summit, you will see that you reach your goals so easily and so quickly. The second strategy I have for you is reframing the story. Many a times, again, as we're going to go do something, we start making up these stories or start projecting the way we think it's going to end. And usually when we're projecting, we're negatively projecting what's going to happen. So I tell my clients, instead of projecting negatively, stop yourself, right? And to reframe the story as if it had a positive ending. A lot of times it takes a lot of practice doing this, but again, when you catch yourself projecting negatively of an outcome, of a result that you're looking for, come back, reframe it that everyone is supporting you, that you're getting the resources that you need, that everyone is so happy to help you or to be with you, right? And when you frame it this way, and now you go ahead and take that step, you see that you go and do it more confidently, and that it has a more positive outcome than what you originally were projecting. And the third and final strategy I have for you is finding the silver lining in everything. It's life. There's going to be challenges, there's going to be up and down, but the real key here is that when something doesn't go the way that you really expected, or it didn't have the outcome that you wanted, I really want you to take a step back and analyze it. See what the silver lining is in there. There's a lesson learned for you to learn from here, okay? And take the lesson and adapt it to the next time that you're doing this strategy, or taking this action step. And trust me, when you do this and you implement the thing that you learn, okay, instead of abandoning the idea completely, I always find that it takes me well beyond my expectations the next time. And I find this for myself, and I find this for my clients. So again, these are the 3 strategies I want you to try for yourself to get you in that successful mind frame. And trust me, I really encourage you to implement these strategies into your daily activities, and you are going to see a real difference in your mindset. This is Lynn Strigh, your growth strategist and transition expert, wishing you the very best year ever. Bye-bye.